Hey Amber, it's Logan Stout here at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky, and give you an idea of where I'm at. I'm outside one of our reconditioning facilities here. There's another reconditioning facility, delivery trucks, surplus inventory all the way up the hill back there. We got spots for inventory, and then that American flag is where our lot is actually located. So I'm kind of behind the scenes here outside of one of our service centers. Pulled this Altima back here just to give you a better look at it. I was about to text you just some updates, and then I was like, it's just as easy on a beautiful day like today just to do a quick video. So here you go. I've walked around it. I've driven it a little bit. I am very, very pleased. All of our vehicles are used, you know, so we don't sell perfect vehicles. They're all pre-owned. They've all got, I always like to say, they all get grace. You know, we don't expect any of them to be perfect, but some of them are nicer than others, to say the least. Some of them are a lot easier to sell than others. This is one of the easy to sell ones. As we walk around the front, I'll just point out any blemishes, dings, scratches I see. So these low sitting sedans, like you're gonna see these little rock pecks and stuff like that on the front. And it is a little grimy right now because we had some rain and then just some dry wind and that time of year where we get kind of that film on it. So this one's due for a bath. But other than just that little coating on it, you'll see on the inside just how clean it is. So these wheels, we were talking about them, they are 19s, which is an upgrade from the 17s and 18s you see on the other models. These wheels are prone to this. They get these little markings, these little curving spots. You can see this one is almost perfect. You got one little spot on that one. We'll go around each one here and I'll tell you about the tires as well. This one's pretty good, a little spot there. So this is kind of what we see on these, of all size rims on these Altimas, because they stick out a little bit from the tire, and so they're prone to that. All right, so you got probably 60% tread on all four tires. I believe there's two Bridgestones, a Good Trip, and a Pirelli. So really good brands. And they're balanced out right, they drive good, and the tread of them is all about the same. So, I mean, you're probably looking at a year and a half, 2 years of driving, of normal driving, before you'd have to do anything with those. So pleased with that. All right, so let's go to the right side here, and I want to look right down the body lines for major dings, scratches, blemishes, anything like that. Because like we talked about on the phone, with it being programmed car, the maintenance schedule, not worried about that one bit. We know to be maintained as far as that goes. But what you do have to look at is just cosmetically, has it been roughed up, scraped, and all that. A couple little pecks on the front, but both sides look really good. Across the back, across the top, no hail damage. Just nice and sleek. You got your parking sensors all straight ahead. One scratch there coming out of the trunk area. Yeah, pleased with that. Quick look inside the trunk area here. Tons of space in that. Love that. Make our way to the inside. So people talk about, you know, the Camrys, the Accords, the other big sedans in this category and how spacious they are. Yeah, this is, I mean, that's big time. I have the seats kind of in a middle position. I don't have them all the way up or all the way back. And plenty of space back here. Charging ports, doors look good. That pattern they put around the switches is pretty sporty. Like I said, that stitching kind of like a burnt color, not really a red or an orange, either one. No smells. It doesn't smell like smoke or animal or anything like that. Just super clean in here. Okay, I've got the Perkins floor mats folded up so you can see that it does have the Altima SR floor mats. Power seat, no rips or tears in the driver's seat. And again, no smells. You got the D-shaped steering wheel, which kind of gives it a cool feel while you're driving. There's that pattern I was talking about. So you're gonna have your Apple CarPlay, your Android Auto. There they both are. Once you plug up a phone. Love that, because that's gonna mirror your apps from your phone straight to the screen Makes it way safer. It'll read your text messages to you. It will take your navigation from your phone and put it up there so that you're not staring down. Of course, your push button start does have a remote start on the key fob, and I use that to start the vehicle so that I know that it works. Your steering wheel controls. Steering wheel's not ripped or peeling in any way. And we'll give it a quick look underneath the hood. Finish that up, but yes, for the year and mileage, 37,141 miles. Honestly, couldn't be more pleased. I think it's awesome. Let's see if I can get this open one-handed. Ah, beautiful. All right, so I don't know an alternator from a radiator, so I can't really, tell you every last part on the inside here, but what I have been trained on is just being able to look for signs of excessive rust or corrosion, anything like that. If you look at all those connections down through the engine bay, you see just how clean it is. Very well maintained under here. Love that. So there you go. About as sporty of an Altima as you can have. Altima SR with the leather seats and the bigger wheels. Let me know what other questions you have. With this mileage, it's going to qualify for a really nice factory type total care warranty that can be added to the vehicle or not. And I'm not a big warranty guy, but with all the technology on these now, I've bought it the last 2 times I've bought a vehicle because of that technology coverage. And there's no deductible on it, and it gives you the flexibility to not always have to go to a Nissan dealer. You can go to any insured mechanic you want that wants to get paid to do the work. Any insured mechanic can do that. So love that. We'll show you options both ways. I hope to see you soon.